So in this lecture, I'm going to share with you presentation, and through this presentation, we have to go through few basic things of project management, which are very compulsory for everybody. And from the core level, I will develop the concepts of project management. Before jumping into Primavera software, you must know about the basic things. So what I'm going to tell you today, in today's lecture, we are going to study about introduction and the benefits of this course, basic concepts of project management, and Primavera 6 introduction. And what is in this slide we have? Um, who can attend this course? The first question comes in our mind when we go through some course, that who the guy eligible for this course. So all the engineers, I'm going to tell you, so if you are civil engineer, mechanical engineer, or you are electrical engineer, you can attend this course. In project management, this course will help you how to integrate your project management on Primavera 6. So project management, what is project management? Actually, you must know about the definition. Actually, project management is the knowledge you have attained via university through books, skills like Primavera 6 is a skill, Excel software operation. If you can operate on Excel, it's a skill tool, what are the procedure process you are adopting while doing your project management. All these things you have to integrate and you have to use for your project. So when you use these things in effective way, this is called project management. Okay. And what is the next thing? um, Planning engineer. What planning engineer? This course is beneficial for planning engineers, project managers, construction managers, and then production managers working in plants and oil and gas sector. There are production managers. All these designation holders are can attend this course. Okay. So, what is planning engineer role in the industry? You must know about this thing. Then you have wide spectrum of perception that what you will do after doing this course. So, what planning engineer do in the industry? So this is the sequence. Planning engineer will uh, compile about the project work sequence. Like if you talk about construction projects, there is a foundation, there are columns, there are beams, there are top slabs. So you have to identify, being planning engineer, you have to identify that which work will come first and which will work will be done in the later sequence. Okay. And then you have to compile the time management, cost estimation for your project. Being a planning engineer, you have to make planning, effective planning of your resources. You have to coordinate with your site managers. You have to make your look ahead plans. I will go in the detail of each and everything while doing this course, but right now I'm just giving you exposure of high level information that what you will do in the industry after doing this course. So look ahead plans and progress templates, this is the very compulsory thing. And then monitoring and update progress, and then reporting and presentations. These are the job responsibilities, the common job responsibilities of for any planning engineer doing in the industry. And after this, planning engineer basically is a visionary role for every industry, because you are going to calculate each and everything. So people ask me that, sir, what who's the best planning engineer? So I answer most of the times that there are 3 P qualities in a best planning engineer. What are those 3 Ps? First of all, you should know about the project oriented knowledge. First P stands for project oriented knowledge, second P stands for product oriented knowledge, and the third P stands for Primavera 6 skill. So this is the package for best planning engineer. So I'm going to give you a detail about what is project oriented knowledge, what is product oriented knowledge, and what is Primavera 6. So first of all, I'm going to talk about project oriented knowledge. You just imagine in your mind that in this world, every product, either it's a road construction, either it is a building, bridge, vehicle, aerospace, engine, space shuttle, anything, mobile, even website, and anything you are going to develop, you need certain things. You need time management or schedule management for everything. You need a proper cost management. You will evaluate that how much cost you are going to invest and how much you will earn out of it. Okay. And that resource management, who are the people going to execute this project, who are the what are the resources like manpower, material, and machinery. And then scope management means whatever you have to do, you have to write in, you have to document all those things that will come under scope management. And then further on, procurement. What is meant by procurement? That if you need any material in your project, like you need steel, you need electric wires, you need electric cables, you need anything you need to install in your project as a material, you have to buy that thing from the market. So from market to your site area, the process is called procurement. So in this course you will study about procurement. All these things come under the umbrella of project management. Okay. Then site work, and then update progress in Primavera 6, and then reports and analysis. All these things belongs to project management. Okay. So what is product oriented knowledge? A guy, mechanical or petroleum engineer working in this area must know about the standards of this project. A civil engineer working on road construction project must know about the standards of development of road, that what should be the standard of soil, what should be the standard of sand, aggregate base course, what should be the FDT test. These all are product oriented knowledge, specifically link up with that product. And then electrical engineer working in some maintenance or plant must know about the standards or SOPs about that plant. A pipeline engineer, a fabrication engineer, a building construction engineer must know about their product, in which area they have spent years to learn about the product development, like how this product will be developed. Let's say I will give you an example of road. First of all, you have to survey, then you have to make the first thing like clearing and grubbing, like earthwork, then you have to put aggregate base course kind of things, then you have to go for asphalt, then road furniture works. These are the development stages for the road. Okay. So same way you will go for any other product in your industry. So this is the product oriented knowledge, specifically linked up with that product, that what standards you have to follow and what are the stages to develop that product. So project oriented knowledge and product oriented knowledge are the important things for a planning engineer. And the third thing is Primavera 6. So at the end of this course, I will go through Primavera 6 at once. But before jumping into Primavera 6, I just want to discuss with you the basic things. So at the end of this course, what are the benefits of this course? For fresh engineers, I will just talk about for fresh engineers. Fresh engineers studying in the university don't have that much concrete idea about the work market pattern of work. Okay. So by this course, I will actually conduct this training on real time project based data. So you must have an idea that how market will follow any process in the industry for project management, either that's construction management, construction project, or oil and gas project. Okay. And by the end of this course, I assure my students that you can claim that you have 1.5 years of experience in planning engineer. That is in the case if you are fresh graduate engineer. If you're already mid career, you will see that in the next slide. And most valuable training for engineers to get exposure about the industry. And obviously after this course you will get a good salary. And for the mid career level engineers who have 3 to 4 years of experience, what are the benefits for those engineers in this course? So multinational organizations actually using Primavera 6 for their complex projects. So it is opportunity for you people to do this course and get in the multinational companies. And then advanced level course will be conducted in this training, which will give you idea how Primavera will simplify the complex ideas and concepts at the very easy level. Okay. And yes, of course, in Gulf countries, you can go and you can find a job at good salary. And after this, benefit for the senior people like senior planning engineer, construction managers, or project managers. Actually, these are the senior people, but Primavera has recently introduced in the industry. So these people are not acquainted with the Primavera 6 terminologies, Primavera 6 working. So they must attend this training, because they are the decision making factors, positions actually. So project consultant managers, industry demand is that you have to work on Primavera 6. You have to present every report in Primavera 6. So that's why you have to check and review and analyze all the reports. All these designations are going through Primavera 6 reports. On the basis of those reports, you will make any decision. Okay. And then you will achieve, your decision will decide about your goal, your target, your company aim. So this is very important for senior positions to learn about Primavera software. How no? Okay. And the next slide is about major benefits. Of course, major benefits for planning engineer are white collar job, head office jobs, and good salary packages, and professional and backbone of any industry. And then in this course, you will study about theory. You will study about software commands, that how to operate on Primavera 6 while doing all that stuff. And I will discuss about the real industry data. After doing these things, you will be a good planning engineer. I will conduct this training in that way. Okay. And after that, what are the industries in which you can apply Primavera 6? Okay, EPC projects, engineering, procurement, and construction projects is the major thing, where major industry area where Primavera is being utilized at a broader spectrum. And then you can see power plants in shutdown kind of works will be compiled on Primavera. Then manufacturing industry using Primavera 6, and then production and operation departments are also using Primavera 6 for their project oriented approaches. And then I will let you know why Primavera Institute. You should join Primavera Institute because real project based study, and 3 day free, you can join for 3 days basic level course free of cost. And after that, you can decide that you need to join this course for full fledged. And then after course, anytime you can come and revise course, like if you enroll in this training and after that you complete, and later on, like 6 months later on, you need to revise, you can come and you can revise your course free of cost. And then additional, what I'm offering to you guys, the free of cost things like CV interviews, job hunt techniques, and career development and personal development, and the planning engineer interview kind of things will be conducted. It's actually all time going on YouTube, my Facebook pages, so you can like and you can click on the subscribe. I'll share with you Primavera Institute YouTube channel as well. And my name is Vakas Ahmed. I have served for 10 years in oil and gas industry. I have served in infrastructure projects. I have served in ADNOC in Abu Dhabi and Aramco in Saudi Arabia, and now I'm serving in Pakistan with FWO. Okay, and what is next? How can you learn in live online? A lot of students ask me the questions that how we can learn this software like in live online. So they are quite surprised, but I will explain this thing in one step. Daily regular live online classes. Okay, after every class I will send you video and notes, helping material, and then you have to get back to me with your homework like daily basis. Then you can ask me the questions, the areas in which you are feeling the confusion, you can share with me via WhatsApp. And after this course completion, you have to go through one test and then you will be certified. Okay, so what is Primavera 6? Actually, Primavera is a software which is planning oriented. Okay, and in this course, you can actually, the first thing, you have to download this software in your system. The first thing, you have to Google Oracle e-delivery. You can go there, you can click, and you can follow the specific steps, and you have to download this Primavera 6. For this course, you must have Primavera 6 to be installed in your system. So second thing, you should share your email or WhatsApp with me, and I can share with you one link, and you can download Primavera from that link, and then you can install. How it Primavera like dashboard, I will share with you Primavera dashboard in real time like this way. Like you can see right now, we are on Primavera 6 software. Okay, I will just go into the details after explaining few things more. so that you have a concrete idea about this thing. So let's start. First of all, I will focus on the logics, like the sequence. In everything, you have to maintain about your sequence, like which thing come first and which thing come on the second. That will make your project management concepts more clear. Then you have to think on the logic, okay, and then you have to apply that logic, and then observe the results. With you, you must have for good planning engineer, you need all these things, okay. For a good planning engineer, you should apply all these things in your way. Like, first of all, you must know about the sequence of your knowledge, then the logic of your knowledge, then apply your knowledge, then you have to get the results, and then you have to observe the things. So first of all, in everything, I will actually give you one story that in our daily routine life, you must know about the thing that every task, every happening is in a sequence. If you we are going to wedding, either we are going to office or we are going to a picnic, we have a sequence of small actions. So the same way in project management, you have a project life cycle. So before diving into this course, you must know about this life cycle. The first thing is your initiate phase. Second is planning phase. Third is execution phase. Fourth is monitor and control phase. And then you have closing phase. I will explain each and everything in details. So what is how projects initiates, how projects born. So how project will initiate, I will let you know the sequence. When project will start in initial phase, actually in initial phase, higher senior people are involved in the client side to develop that project report. The first thing of that project report in initial phase is feasibility. Then second document is basic engineering or feed. Feed stands for front end engineering design. The third document is planning commission performer number one, and the fourth step is tender bid. What is feasibility? Feasibility is the concept engineering. Let's see, you are going to construct one metro bus project. So you have to study about that project, either it is feasible or not. If that project is going to give you benefits in terms of money, in terms of services, then it's okay. If it's going in negative, then you will close that project at that moment and you will not go proceed further on. Okay, so feasibility actually giving you the scenario that it's going to give you benefits. Okay, then the next step, front end and engineering design. In this phase, you will talk about the conceptual design of that product. Either it can be a EPC project, and you will talk about technical issues and rough investment cost, that how much money you will incur to complete this project. After that, planning commission performer number one, you will compile this document in which it will be narrated that the necessity of that project, objective, outline design, and rough cost estimates. I'm giving you exposure of initial phase because you must know about the background story. Otherwise, all the senior planning engineers, senior project managers should must be involved in this phase. A fresh planning engineer should not uh, be bothered about all these things, but you should know about the background story. And then when PC1 is compiled, then you will invite ITT, invite to tender. Okay, or it's okay. So tender and bidding procedures, you have to pre-qualification. Bidding, you will float this bidding in the market. You will invite all the contractors, service providers, that uh, you have to construct this project or not. So everybody will submit few documents in which you will go through pre-qualification. You will technically, you will evaluate the contractors, and then financially that the lowest rate will be acceptable, and then you will award that project, that contract to one of those contractors. That is the procedure. Okay, then planning phase will be started. This is for the planning engineers. In the planning phase, you must have know about the scope management, time management or time estimation, resource management, cost estimation or cost management, procurement management, and then risk management. And then you have to integrate all these knowledge areas on Primavera 6. Okay, so one by one we will study about what is scope management, what is schedule management. But before that, you must know about the planning package, because planning package is the document which you will achieve at the end of planning phase, in which you will submit to your client that what is your project schedule, in which your activities will be narrated with the dates, that which activity will be started on what date. Okay, and the second thing, S curves, cash flows. It can be in multiple or variety of ways, like in currency, in man hours, manpower, material, machinery. You can separate, you can put up the filters, and you can extract the data. But I will don't bother about that thing. I will explain each and everything. Just I'm giving you the exposure what we are going to study. Resource histograms in planning package, because this is the very important thing, because when you go into interviews, people will ask you that what is planning package. So you have to reply in this way, that in planning package document you have all these things, because we are going to start compiling all these things: engineering document register, procurement register, and then construction statistics. So, and then at the end of planning phase you have to compile one baseline, and then your execution phase will be started, the third phase. In execution phase, your site work will be started. Okay, you will deploy your resources, your actual work will be started, like this way. And after this execution phase, not after this execution phase, during execution phase, you will carry out monitor and control phase. As you can see the name monitor, you have to monitor your project. How you will monitor your project? You have to record your site work data. You have to develop the reports in Primavera 6 by updating Primavera 6 data. And then you have to present the project progress, and you have to measure project performance, like project status. Like your stakeholder will ask you that how much the progress of your project, money wise, time wise, resources efficiency, productivity, why we are lagging behind, why are there are no more benefits, why we are not completing our project on time. These all things you can present in your reports. Okay, and you will actually develop earned value management system, that is advanced level project management. You can develop your reports on the basis of earned value management system in monitor and control phase. And in this you can present different kind of graphical reporting, like S curves, histogram, and spreadsheets. So then project planning details. Already we have discussed about project management. Now I will share with you whiteboard. And in this whiteboard, I will just, 1 minute, clear each and everything. I'm going to jump into Primavera 6. First of all, your project manager will ask you to prepare planning schedule for your project. So first thing, what you need to do, you have to develop one project file in your Primavera separate project file, because in Primavera 6, you can develop a lot of projects. Okay, so how to develop new project file in Primavera. Okay, so first of all, I will share with you Primavera dashboard, and then I'll get back to this whiteboard to explain further on. You can see this is the dashboard of Primavera 6. You can find there is a separator over here. You can move it on like this way. Okay, there you can see few columns, and here you can see there is a timeline, there are bars, there is one legend. Okay, that's fine. There you can find some images, control tabs, control toolbar menu. Okay, like file, edit, view, project. Every time I will click on anything over here, you will be given a reaction. Like I'll click on file, there is a drop down window, there is a project, there are a lot of given options in this area. So what I will do, while giving you lesson on Primavera 6 commands, I will just make one process flow diagram. You have to follow that process flow diagram on your computer and assess the required target. Okay, so first of all, what I'm going to do, I'm going to share with you dashboard, and I will write here how to generate a new project file. The first thing is that you have to click in toolbar menu the word file. Click on this button and you will be given a drop down window. In that window, you have to click on new, because you are going to make a new project file. That makes sense. So once you will click on new, you will be given a window. In that window, you have to provide certain information. What is that information? I'll give you one story about creating a new project file over here. Because when I was school, I was buying new register, new notebook. I was writing every time on the first page about my name, my roll number, my class name, my school name. So same way, you have to provide information to Primavera about your project. You have to provide the department name of your project over here. Then you have to provide name of project, date of project, project manager of your project, and then rate types. In cost estimation, actually this thing will help you out, that rate type. Actually this thing will be discussed in contract management in this course. Okay, so you will be more clear about rate type, what is rate type. So I'm going to follow this process flow diagram, and I will try to generate simple one new project file. So I'll click on file, and you will be given this drop down window. In this window, you have to just click on new. You will be given this window, EPS. Actually, department and EPS, the meaning is same, but EPS is project management terminology. EPS stands for enterprise project structure. Enterprise is any company which is operating in any country as per the law rule of that country. Okay, and like you are studying in your university, and your university have different departments like civil department, mechanical department, electrical department. That is the education structure of your university. Okay, same way, your company is operating in different areas like civil projects, mechanical projects, MEP projects, HVAC projects. So you have different departments. So what is the benefit of this thing? Because once one project will come, you have to make your project assignment of that department. So tomorrow or later on, you can have easy access to that project. So I'll just click on this area, and in this actually right now we are developing a new project file. Later on we will come, we will talk about this thing, that how to customize your EPS as per your company requirement. So right now I'm going to give engineering and construction, and I click on this button. Okay, that's great, that's done. Next, project name, and let's say combined cycle power plant project. And here I will write the full name, combined cycle power plant. You can write here the megawatts as well, like 1010. Okay, and here as well 1010 megawatts. Okay, and then next, in this window you have to choose the dates, like when your project is going to start, when your execution phase is going to start. So click on this area, and you will be given one calendar, and in this window you can navigate like this way, and you can navigate backward in this way by clicking this area. And you have like your project manager will tell you that this your project is going to start in 22nd of April. Just click on that date, select, and that's done. At this level, I will not prefer to give any finish date to my project, because during this course I'll let you know about the cost estimation and time estimation, and many of the times we will change our end date. So that's why we are not going to apply any constraint to our project. So I'll click on next. At this moment actually we have not any project manager name, so we will later on develop one OBS, like EPS and OBS will be developed later on. So at that moment you can compile, assign that thing as well. At this moment, for formality reasons, you have to click on next, and then you have different types of rate. You have to choose any one of the given options. Next, and congratulations, you have made a new project file. Okay, so click on finish. Now, how to open new project file? For that, you have to follow this process flow diagram. This time again you have to click on file button, and this time rather to click on new, you have to click on open. So once you will click on open, a new window will be open, which would be called EPS window will be open. You must know about your department, the name of your project. Just select that project file and open your project. So this is the simple process flow diagram, how to open every time your new different project files. So I'll just share with you Primavera dashboard, And again, I will click on file, this time open, and I will minimize each department because I have a lot of projects at this moment in my setup. So I will minimize so you have an idea that at the time of assignment you have this kind of window over there. Okay, so I have already assigned engineering and construction, so I'll maximize this option, go down, 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 and you will see here combined cycle power plant 1010 megawatts. Just select on that project file and click on open, and you will land on new project file. Up to now, we have just learned how to generate a new project file. We have to structure of our about our project, each and everything. First of all, we will work in scope management, and then we will go into our time management, then resource management, and then cost management, and then we have to develop different templates of Primavera 6 to accommodate our project requirement. Okay, so first of all, I will share with you whiteboard, and here, what are the important things you must know? You must know about project contracts and agreements, which we will agreements. Okay, in which we will discuss about BOQ, bill of quantity, drawings, meetings, your project management team in the upcoming lecture, and how you will interact with the people in your company, and you will extract the data. And you will make a Excel template to make input for Primavera 6. So for today lecture, that's all for today, and inshallah tomorrow we will join this class the same time.